Hi everybody, welcome back to GearGossip. Tonight it's about a little box by Palmer Musical Instrument that just dropped into my studio, and it's called the Distortion. Period. And it looks like this. It's obviously a little distortion pedal for electric guitar, designed and engineered in Germany, but made in China. That's why this metal thingy here is available for about 35 euros. So we're talking the El Cheapo series by Palmer, the so-called Pocket Roots Effects series. Series because we have a distortion box, a flanger, an analog delay, a chorus, a phaser, and inevitably an overdrive. But tonight we're talking the distortion box. As you have seen, they all share the layout, switch, 3 knobs in this case, gain, tone and level, the in and out, and the 9 volts in. They all run on 9 volt blocks, but you need a screwdriver to open it. I think I already mentioned 35 euros, so I guess you have to cut some, especially on these dials. They feel very cheap. The knobs, not the potties down there. They're very creamy operation, and you can't go wrong with these switches, I guess, but these look very plasticky and yeah, cheap actually, but that's what they are, so don't complain. What I really like from the layout is where the in and outs are located. Why? Because daisy chaining has never been easier. That leaves a lot of space on stage. This is just the right size for my feet actually. Can we do more? What I actually fail to understand is why we can't have a little whatsoever to just stick them together. Wouldn't that be a nice? Do I need to explain what the distortion pedal does? No. Let's go for audio. For those interested, the signal chain, Mesa Boogie Subway Blues amp, 18 watt class A, into an isolation cabinet located in a different room, Eminence Legend 1218 speaker, Shure SM57 microphone preamp, computer, and of course my double neck guitar. As a reference, this is the clean sound. Seymour Duncan SSL2. And on the humbucker side I have Seymour Duncan 59s in there. This is in between. Neck humbucker. That's the basic sound. Back to single coils. And on. Gain almost nothing, level a little up, tone in the middle. Fire. Bonk. Well, retaining snap on the single coil side. But very thick and dense. Humbucker side. Very dense and very fat. Bridge humbucker. Reactive sound. Almost clean. Control what you play with your pick. Very welcome. Let's turn it up. Yup. Now we're talking rock. Neck. You can get fluty sounds out of this. And not so fluty, just with a pick. Even more. Maybe single coils. Yeah, you still hear that we're talking single coils actually. And okay. Oh, doesn't matter. Back to like this. And the tone knob. all the way down. even more muffled. Neck humbucker. Very fat. Ooh, almost mid-boosty. And here's the distortion part. Nasty. Single coil side. Not so nasty with single coils. Even more nasty, maybe. All up. Okay, that settles. So we have gain from almost nothing to full lead sounds with just the gain knob. The tone knob gives you everything from very dense and very thick and very fat to trebly, but never really too nasty or too biting. So I'd say everything below that is very good for thick and fat distortion sounds that are non-nasty, that are really full and dense and reactive to your playing style. And everything above it is perfectly suited for boosting your amp with treble content. Proof of concept? Yes. Here we go. Mesa Boogie Overdrive. You have your clean sound, or your rhythm sound. Kick it. Ooh, that's cutting. Well, that's a good lead sound out of this rhythm sound. So much for what you can do with the dials, and now for what can you get out of this box. Me noodling around and you enjoying. Haha. Boosted amp. So much for me noodling around with this pedal, the Distortion by Palmer Musical Instruments. We're talking a fat or thin device, depending on tone settings, between almost no distortion and full out, and maybe a little weak on the output side for boosting your amp into something else. What can you complain about for 35 euros? About nothing, actually. The only thing that I really like to see is a built-in way to connect two of these pedals for your own Root Series pedal board. It's just a hole. Come on, guys, it's not that hard to do. For more information on this pedal and the whole Root Series, please check palmer-germany.com. For more information on guitar gear, bookmark GearGossip.com. And yeah, if you dig the whole series and want to know more about it, there's a reason I have the whole series here. So more videos will follow. Stay tuned.